Well, the focus would be on Indian IT stocks. Accenture Q3 results have been fairly strong in Q3. Accenture revenue growth has been far better than even their own guidance, and they have gone ahead and revised the FY21 guidance upwards. For FY21, the revised guidance stands for 10 to 11% revenue growth in local currency terms. This is versus their earlier guidance of 6.5 to 8.5% in local currency. In fact, they have gone ahead and retained their operating margin guidance of 15.1%, and the guidance translates to a 1.2 to 1.8% quarter-on-quarter growth for Q4, which is a revenue of $13.1 to $13.5 billion. And in fact, analysts across the board have gone ahead and given it a thumbs up. The results does mean fairly positive read through for the Indian IT stocks. It does mean that we possibly may see good amount of positive momentum in the Indian IT stocks. It suggests strong demand environment, especially strong demand environment coming in for digital transformation. In fact, in Nifty IT index was up close to around 2.7% in trade, and Coforge, Infosys, TCS, Emphasis all were up close to around 3 to 3.7% each. If you look at the Q3 results further for Accenture, the revenue growth in Q3 has been at $13.3 billion, up 21% in USD dollars and up 16% in local currency. This is versus their guidance of 10 to 13% in local currency. In fact, the new bookings were up $15.4 billion, up 39% in USD. Consulting new bookings came in at $8 billion, up 30%, and outsourcing new bookings came in at $7.4 billion, up 52%. Their operating margin stood at 16%, and they saw very strong double-digit growth for cloud, interactive, industry X, as well as security. In fact, across the geographies, Accenture has posted a fairly strong momentum. In USD terms, the North America revenues were up 18%, Europe was up 25%, and growth markets were up a good 20%. Across markets as well, or rather across segments, the revenue growth was fairly strong in USD terms, with the communication, media and technology up 23%, financial services up 21%, health and public services up 25%, products up 22%, and resources up 8%. In fact, Julie Sweet, who is Accenture's CEO, stated that our outstanding financial results reflect our continued momentum driven by the demand for digital transformation, the depth and breadth of our client relationships with the world's leading companies, our talented people, and the strength of our business across geographic markets, industries and services. In fact, to watch out for the Indian IT sector, we have already seen that both Infosys as well as TCS are looking at a double-digit growth for FY22. All the IT players have stated that the demand environment remains fairly strong, and quite a few of the analysts also suggest that there is more room for earnings growth here in this sector. In fact, TCS CEO has already stated that we are at the beginning of a multi-year technology upcycle.